Welcome to our podcast where we delve into the world of cybersecurity, exploring the latest technologies, threats, and strategies to help you protect your digital information. Now to some important information regarding Adobe. A cross-site scripting attack susceptibility has been discovered in Adobe Experience Manager in Cloud Service, presenting a substantial security concern. We strongly urge users to safeguard their systems by installing the necessary patches provided by Adobe. Furthermore, Adobe Substance 3D Sampler has been identified with a buffer overflow vulnerability. This flaw could potentially allow remote code execution and compromise system security. To reduce this risk, users should promptly install the available Adobe patch. In a different vein, Adobe is currently facing legal action from a Dutch watchdog for alleged illegal data tracking of Dutch citizens. The watchdog asserts that Adobe's tracking practices infringe on privacy laws. This situation may impact Adobe both legally and financially. We will continue to monitor the case and update you as new information becomes available. That concludes our Adobe update for now. Keep an eye out for further news and tech-related content on our podcast. In recent updates, Apple has announced two key security measures to enhance their customer experience and protect personal data. Firstly, the imminent iOS 17.3 update will introduce stolen device protection for iPhones. This innovative security feature requires biometric authentication for certain actions, thereby preventing unauthorized access to personal and financial information, primarily in the event of theft. Additionally, Apple is working towards enhancing the security of iMessage, their messaging platform. An alternative iMessage app known as Beeper Mini is being provided to Android users. This would enable them to enjoy the convenience iMessage offers while ensuring a secure user environment. Alongside this, iOS 17.3 also brings protections against iMessage impersonation attacks aiming to detect and prevent fraud. These improved security features reflect Apple's commitment towards customer safety and privacy, thus enabling iPhone users to feel more secure about the protection of their personal and financial data. In the latest updates from Google, several developments on the tech front are noteworthy. Firstly, Google has launched Titan security keys to enhance user account security. These keys promise a secure and convenient solution for user authentication, potentially replacing multi-factor authenticators and passwords. Moreover, Google intends to modify its handling of location data, posing potential challenges to geofence warrants. These are acquisitions by law enforcement agencies that capture location information from devices in a specific geographical zone. As a result of Google's changes, fulfilling these warrants might be more complex. Further, Google is embarking on measures to safeguard Android devices from potential vulnerabilities in cellular baseband technology. Utilizing Clang sanitizers, these security-focused resources help identify and rectify any such vulnerabilities proactively. The objective is to fortify the security of Android devices and protect user data. The importance of software updates is emphasized by a previous vulnerability, specifically in an older version of Google Chrome, which could have allowed a remote attacker to trigger a buffer overflow via unidentified data and potentially breach security. To deter such potential threats, it is vital for users to keep their software updated. To conclude today's Google update, ensure to stay connected for further news on the podcast. In our latest update from Kyivstar News, we report a major disruption of internet services across Ukraine due to a cyberattack on Kyivstar, the country's largest mobile network. The hackers, believed to be linked with Russia, have taken responsibility for this major breach. Our team at Kyivstar is tirelessly working to restore the impacted services to our affected customers. Of course, the disruption of internet and mobile services hasn't been without its share of inconvenience and frustration for both individuals and businesses across the nation. Adding another layer to the unfolding situation, Ukrainian authorities claim to have retaliated by infecting Russia's Federal Taxation Service with malware. This bold move raises questions about the escalating cyber warfare between the nations. The group claiming responsibility, Sotsepek, is purportedly connected with the Russian military. They have now effectively targeted a major player in Ukraine's telecommunications sector, Kyivstar, highlighting the growing sophistication of such state-sponsored cyber threats. As the country works to resolve the aftermath of this cyber attack and restore its crucial communication services, the incident serves as a stark reminder of the importance of bolstering cybersecurity measures in today's digital age. This is all the more critical given the malicious risks such cyber activities pose on a national level. Please stay tuned as we continue to monitor this evolving situation. In UK government news, there is growing concern over a significant risk of a devastating ransomware attack due to insufficient planning and underinvestment in cybersecurity measures. Both Lords and Members of Parliament have issued warnings about the inadequate protections against cyber threats. The urgency in these warnings underscore the immediate need for the UK government to bolster its defenses against potential ransomware incidents. Ransomware attacks can be catastrophic as they involve unauthorized access to computer systems and encryption of data by hackers. These cybercriminals then demand a ransom, typically in the form of cryptocurrency, for the restoration of access. If successful, such attacks can incapacitate essential services, endanger sensitive information, and interfere with regular operations. The apparent shortfall in cybersecurity planning and investment by the UK government is a cause for alarm. With the evolution of technology comes new methods and strategies used by cybercriminals. It's crucial, therefore, that governments stay one step ahead of these threats by consistently investing in sturdy security measures. The government should perceive these warnings as a need to prioritize the protection of its systems and data promptly. Steps such as bolstering the cybersecurity infrastructure, initiating rigorous training programs, and forming alliances with industry experts are all critical to mitigating the risk of ransomware attacks. The continuous evolution of the threat landscape necessitates immediate action from the UK government to allocate resources to this urgent issue. Any failing in doing so could put critical governmental infrastructure, personal data, and national security at grave risk. Thank you for tuning in today to discuss the ever-important topic of cybersecurity. Remember to stay vigilant, update your software regularly, and stay safe online.